Hello, everybody. Happy Monday in whatever way this Monday is finding you. Today, I wanted to share one of the most useful things that I have found to use in my training and in my racing. And I got this tip from an ultra runner many, many years ago. And I initially started playing with it in the run because I was really struggling with the run, especially because I would come off the bike and I was used to like a bike speed. And then all of a sudden I'm running off the bike, which is a certain kind of hell. But also then it feels even slower running because you're used to seeing a certain kind of mileage on the bike. And so this really helped me get through, especially that transition process from the bike to run. And then I started using it while I was cycling as well. And then I started using it while I was swimming. And it is this counting. It's really that simple. So when I was running, I would count every time my left foot would connect with the ground. And because I have a dancer background, it would always be in eights. So it would be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would count all the way up to just, of course, past 100. And then I would reset back to 1. And that started to work so well that I started to play with it with cycling as well. And with cycling, because I'll have a certain kind of cadence, I'll find a bit of a rhythm within the cycle. So again, I'll focus in on my left foot, and that's because my right side is very dominant. I've had a lot of accidents on my left side, so it helps me focus in on using my left side effectively. I know my right side is going to be fine. And I would count, and then maybe it would be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, just setting up a rhythm. So I wouldn't necessarily be counting every single time my left foot would come down. It'd be more like every other time or maybe every third. Just make the counting last longer. It would mean that I would cover more before I'd max out at 100 or 150, and then I'll go back again to 1. Or if I lost my place in my counting, just like meditation, when you're counting breaths, you just start again at 1. And it's really helpful for things like hills or just challenging phases, parts of the race or parts of the training that are just not fun. I'll also really use it for like threshold efforts, big efforts. I'll just start to count. It'll make the time go faster. And then I'll also start to play with that for swimming, especially for folks who do open water and know this. Sometimes you're swimming and it doesn't feel like you're getting any closer to what you're trying to swim towards. So it would help just to start up a count and then kind of reevaluate how close I actually was getting by the time I would hit a certain number. The big thing is it would just keep a certain part of my brain focused on something else as opposed to complaining. But I would not just save this for the race. I would use this a lot in training because I noticed that by using it in training, it would become a habit and it would take a lot less energy, a lot less focus to be able to do it over time. So that when I'm racing, I'm putting all my energy into my effort, but I'm being able to keep a little chattery part of my brain preoccupied and being able to actually celebrate the distance that I could cover in a certain period of time when I was counting. So give it a go. Try this next time you're training. Try this next time you're dealing with something that is challenging. Just counting a little bit also can help to calm yourself down and to slow down some racing thoughts as well. So give it a go and see how it works for you. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all again soon.